Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Trying my best here. Watching YouTube at the moment while I'm just, sitting here chilling. How are you doing today? And I definitely can't take credit for this. This is a build that I found off of Google. Yeah, no, I'm not this creative. But I'm just trying to rebuild it in my own world. It's been going well. It's taken me a while because it's a lot to try to build from just a big. I don't even know if my mic is working, but yeah. Wow, this game is loud. Uh, Thank you very much for the fun fact. I really appreciate that. Yeah, any tips and tricks for building, I don't mind hearing at all. Cause to be honest, I'm not the best builder. Any ideas that you see are ideas that I've seen online and decided to try and incorporate them all into one world. It's been going well so far. I've been enjoying it. With gem blocks, they work as well as eyes. Hmm. If you shimmer the zenith, yeah, I've seen it. You get like the copper sword, right? Or the true copper sword. I'm not too keen on the names. And right, I was thinking about changing these eyes out, but I kind of like the way that it looks with the red torch in it. But I will definitely listen. I'll definitely take that into consideration in one of the next builds that I do, because I plan on doing a lot. This is what I've gotten so far. I'm gonna do something for Mushroom Man down here. I just been putting his house off for a while. I'm trying to find a really nice design. Because I think I want to do an underground castle for him. I gotta Ah, okay. Very cool. No, thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. That's pretty much all it is. It's just a reskin. I thought it changed a couple different things, but that's interesting to know. Hmm. You know, they got some very cool weapons in this game. The update is supposed to be coming out soon, which I'm excited for, but Lord knows when that'll come out. For PlayStation at least, because that's what I'm playing on. Uh, are you excited for anything specific in the new update? I really haven't seen much about it personally, but I've heard good things from what I have seen, which isn't that much. Mmm, that would be a very cool design. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because this is what I've got for my jungle, but it's not. It's more like just something small for them to live in. And I don't even think the Dryad lady's in here. Yeah, that's the mechanic. I shimmered a couple of my people because I like the some shimmered people. It's a perfect thing. Bet. Listen, I'm loving all these tips and tricks because I've been trying to find some good block palettes for a while now. This should connect up if everything's right, which it does. Mmm. So I can tell you're a builder. What was the last thing you built? It was a greenish dark. Sure. Yo, my man's cooking right now. I built this castle at the start of this playthrough, and I think it's probably my favorite thing that I've built so far. Okay. Listen, fire. Listen, dude's got some nice ideas. Listen, I'm definitely going to have to incorporate some of these things in here. Any ideas are welcome. Yes, I think so. It should be, hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure I've gotten pretty much everything except for the fish, the stuff for the fish quests. Right. Yeah, no, I'm old school, man. I've been playing this game since, phone days and shit when Okram was out, so I don't know. All this new stuff, it's too new to me. Doesn't help that I got wyverns trying to kill me because I'm so high up. Yeah, I'm in space. No, I'm not in space yet. Oh, space is 800, yeah. I don't know if we'll reset, but we will see. And just spawned right in my face. That's great. Oh yeah, I've got that. Listen, I always got that jump on me. Some of my favorite hooks. I'm just a very slow builder, to be honest with you. Because I gotta count, like, all the different blocks that they've got in the build. Look at this picture and stuff. It's horrible. I'm very slow at building. But I enjoy it. Listen, I get to relax. I'm not playing a competitive game. I don't go to sweat my just sweat a lot, be a sweaty little person, because that's Never fun. It's funny, but never fun. So this has got a 3 right here. So let's just go like that, like that. Okay. Very cool. Of course, most definitely. Yeah, I think the only thing that I really change, like, I just, because if I show you I promise you could find it on Google, but it wouldn't how I made it because I kind of made it. I made it, put my little own personal touch on it. I use my own, different building blocks because one, it's pretty much impossible to find exactly what people are using in some of these builds, and on top of that, you know, I just figured, like you said, make it your own unique build instead of, doing everything by the book. With this one, I might be a little different though, because this one I'm doing everything by the book, because I just wanted to look perfect, because the picture of this thing on Google looked amazing when I seen it. I was like, you know what, I gotta make that in my world. Listen, like it's a photocopy, I'll be honest. Mmm, okay, hell yeah. It's cool finding out what other people do whenever it comes to building and stuff. Because I met one dude who was really good at making 3D art. I think it is he sent me a whole bunch of pictures. It was insane. I couldn't. Don't think I could ever do anything like that. Anything close to that. I could probably just bring this one up to see where it ends. Hold on, what? Also, echo coat torches, it makes it bright without visible stuff. I'm gonna have to do that for the eyes right here. That would be sick. With just the red glow in his eye. Listen. Okay. It's actually funny because I just actually recently learned about the echo paint. So that's pretty cool. I like the echo paint. That's how I started doing my teleporters and doors and stuff. If you would like, I can give a word to her real quick. I mean, it's not anything special, but it's just, something I've been working on for a little bit. I want to bore you guys just sitting here building this ship slow as hell. Oh. This needs to go up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, I can do that real quick. Let's see. So, this is my home. Oh my gosh, there's Martians. Alright, well, we're gonna get into some action first. Nothing wrong with that. So this castle I seen everywhere on Google. It was just the only example of a castle that I could find that was actually like, perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. And I just changed the windows. I added these windows. I think the one that I found was unfinished or was in progress. I just didn't really look too deep. I just found it. Make eyes that look semi-realistic. Hold on, let me look in chat real quick. That's awesome. Listen, I'm gonna have to try some of these things out. I've got a couple videos that I've saved that I've, wanted to try out build-wise, because there's some very impressive builds sometimes, or all the times, honestly, because people make some really crazy looking stuff. My bad. I'm trying to finish this Martian invasion, and then I will continue the world tour. I just figured get this done real quick. There you go. Look at that, 2 trophies. Can't complain about that. Listen, they're trying to siege my castle. I appreciate it. How we feeling about the character? How we feeling about the drip? That's another favorite thing about this game is all the different vanities. Okay. Bet. Just putting things around the eyes like snow. You mean... Gotcha, okay. Alright, bet. What if Hope my people aren't dying right now. That'd be a hard knock life for them. I don't think they'd appreciate dying to Martians. You talking about? I don't know. My bad. I might be misunderstanding something. I apologize. But so this is the what you call area, my main area, and then we go here. This is where this is my graveyard. This is where all my teleporters are at. They kind of take me everywhere. There's this one. This takes me to my humongoloid arena. Damn. Listen, I like all these tips because listen, I make sure that every time I play this game, I am solo because I do not want to have no type of griefing. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And I'm not trying to deal with that. It's taking too much time. Ooh, okay. My bad. My family members came to ask me a question. Or my sibling. Um, and that is cool. Hold on, you said Weather the Way sort of Coliseum is sick, dude. Yeah, see, I'm wondering if this is kind of what you had built because I don't know if you freehanded it or not, but this is what I had found or a viewer had sent me, and I was like, yo, this is exactly what I was looking for. It worked out perfect. I added all the little arena type things, like the heart statues and the other stuff in the campfires. Um, but yeah, no, this thing's perfect. It does a little bit of everything. If I think go a little this way, I got, just to go with the theme, I went with like little floating island, little houses over here for the huts. It's the jungle. I figured, kind of fit the theme. I think, yeah, there's one house over here. Some small bombs and blackish blocks. Nice. You threw down that to be able to make the holes or something? For the build? Or like make room for the build? There you go, right? Listen, you don't know something till you try it. Ah, wow, this thing actually looks nice. I don't know why I'm saying actually, but it's just because, I don't know. Whenever I go back and look at builds, I always feel like they're unfinished, but this one, listen, I'm pretty good on this one. This is just an oasis base. You can still fish in it if you needed to. There's doors down here. So that's pretty cool. A little treasure room. If we head back here, and then I've got a chest room for all my stuff, because of course, who doesn't like a good chest room? And you go through to this door again, but instead of going the right one, you go the left switch, and it brings you down here. Fire, right? So this is what my chest room looks like. Looking pretty clean, and I think my favorite addition to this game that made it coming back so easy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Similar stack is the best thing in the game. It looked rather bland before the bombs and then ruined after, so I filled in. That's awesome. I like that. So you kind of gave it that your own weathered look by throwing bombs on it. That's sick. Yo, that's some evil genius right there. I'll be honest with you. I could never think of some ish like that. He said, "Yeah, I threw bombs on it." Oh no. Yeah, he definitely a demolition derby man. And what does this one do? I think this one does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Okay. I'm still working out the kinks. All right. Bear with me. I think this one takes me to the big. Yep. Okay. So these are all my trophies. I plan on doing another one for the gold one for the master or whatever it is. I think it's master. The master mode trophies. But I just haven't gotten to that yet. I've been working on this pirate ship for like the past month. Not all the time, just long enough. My little oasis build. Pressure plate that only triggers. Yo, that's insane. The things that you can do in this game are crazy. I didn't even know there was something like that that could make it to where you could only activate it if it was a player. Word? So what, you be having all your NPCs in there and they be fighting with you? That's crazy. Yo, what? Yeah, see, like this one's a little unfurnished. I gotta work on this one still, but they've all got their homes, man. It's looking good. They're all kind of. Okay, yeah. Listen. My man is the walking Wikipedia. I respect it. And it's crazy. You want to see how lucky I got with this build? Because I was about to. You see how there's one floating island on that side, and there's another floating island right here. Look at this shit. Yo, I would have ended up being tight, but it was perfect. And you said monolith? Yes, I think. I'm hoping that this is what you mean. I got a couple of them. I got the pretty much all of the ones for these guys at least. I've got a couple of the special ones, like the shimmer one that you throw the gold coin in or something like that. This one that makes it all black and white. I'm still collecting stuff. I'm trying to get as much stuff as I can. I mean, I feel like I've been getting, pretty lucky, but there's definitely still some stuff I am missing, and some more stuff that I'd like to build. Mmm. Yeah, that would look sick as hell. Okay, okay. Yo, I wish I had that imagination to be able to build crazy stuff like that. Cause what? That's insane. Yeah, cause this is pretty much it with the builds. I really ain't got much else, to be quite frank with you. I'm trying to head back to the pirate ship. I don't even think this is gonna help. I just gotta keep flying. Mmm. Okay. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, Mushroom Man, I plan on building a castle underground in a mushroom biome, in a natural mushroom biome. I'm hoping that I can move him down there. I'm pretty sure I can. I looked it up, but I don't remember if I can or not. So that's the hope anyway. And then look, I have the old temple. Even though I made this after the update, I still got the old temple. So I'm not even mad. I like the OG temple. The new temples are cool, but I don't know. Ah, okay. What does that one happen to be? Because it seems like you got some really crazy ideas, so I'm very curious. Wakes looking natural, no facts. Yeah, I don't really dabble much in the Hoik stuff. I think that just I'm not good with that type of stuff. Hmm. Well, listen, hopefully that goes well, man. That'll be definitely cool. It's always nice going back and revisiting builds and re-upping them or remaking, rebuilding them, making them look a little better. Why? What is the way you use now? Yeah, that's what. Listen, that's always my thing. My go-to is teleporters. Teleporters everywhere. It don't matter what it's for. Oh, damn, I'm messing up my damn. Okay. Okay. Heck yeah. I've got another world, but I'm trying not to play that one as much because I like this one more. For the Got you. Also, the ground of it is cloud. Nice. Very nice. Da, da, da. Oh. Sort of had to improvise. Listen, you gotta improvise when you can. The amount of times I've had to improvise on so many of these different builds just to make it unique and, you know, different, like you were saying earlier. It's a right? No, definitely use the teleporter. The teleporter is always the good way to go when it comes to getting from point A to point B. It's legitimately instant. You know, who doesn't love an instant teleport? This is supposed to look like the rope, by the way. Because this is what I figured, you know, what the block the guy in the picture was using. There's also going to be some sails here. Yo, you be putting the monoliths to work. I don't think I have yet to use the monolith. Heck yeah, okay. How long would you say you've spent on your world so far? Because I'll be honest, I really haven't spent that long on this one. I might need to remodel. Let me see. Remodel the house? Oh. Oh no. What are you thinking of adding? Damn. Listen, I respect that. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, this game is amazing. I don't blame you for all that time putting into it. And especially because of how much they add into it every update, it's, you know, there's always something for somebody. Apparently they're bringing back whip stacking, I've heard, so you're gonna be able to do more damage with those damn whips. Which, listen, no complaints. Listen, I like playing summoner here and there, especially when I build. Ooh, see, and that's exactly why. Okay. Yo, I like that. That's sick. Yo, he's over here cooking. What class do you usually play? Right? Yeah, because they change the background, they give you different musics. Yeah, see, this is why I like playing summoner whenever I'm building. Because you get just a little too far up and you get these motherfuckers. Rogue? What is a rogue class? Hold on, you better teach me something new. Because all I've known about is summoner, ranger, melee, mage, and that's about it. No class. I respect that. That man says he keeps everything on him. He said, I don't gotta get ready. I am ready. I'm always ready. Ah, okay. Yeah, no. Personally, I've always been a melee. I've always been a melee myself, because, I don't know, I've just always liked it. Secondary probably be, now with the new mage things, I'm gonna try it. Really? They got new mage stuff? Oh, okay. Listen, yeah, I seen a little sneak peek of something on the game on a Facebook group of somebody getting zapped, and it was talking about, it was making a joke about, nope, 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 we don't want none of that. Leave me the hell alone. Martians, am I right? Okay, well now I can't get in here. Hold on. I'm supposed to be actuating all of this at the same time. Yeah, no, that shit is not melee. Not true melee anyway. This shit is like, what do you even call this? This isn't even like, like, what is this? I don't know. True melee is like, but I'm curious on how true melee would even work in this game, because it's like, you either have to have a really big ass sword, or or like that's it. Like, you gotta just have a big ass sword, unless you're gonna be sitting here poking them like this. I feel like the only way, like, bow, bow, bow. That's the closest I can get to it. I feel like that's, our reality if they give us true melee. So I understand why they did it. They felt like that was the only way to really do it. But I don't know. Which, listen, I don't mind big swords. Listen, I'd take a big sword all day in this damn game. That should be fire. In any game, big swords in any game are amazing. Let's do that. And then I think that's good for now. Really? Yo, what? That's crazy. So what exactly does it do? Does it just like, because what does it just give the zenith icon and then just slap with the zenith icon and not all the different swords, or is it like fanning all the different swords out and hitting them all at the same time at like rapid speeds or some shit? That's a sick ass idea. I don't know how useful, but it sounds cool. Alright. I'm good on that. I'm just trying to make all these poles right now. No, listen, that's amazing. That's very cool. I definitely agree with you on that. That's definitely at least, better than whatever the hell this is. This shit reaches legitimately across the entire screen. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about it, but if we're gonna call it melee, we gotta be real melee. This is like mage lay. I don't know what the hell a mage lay is, but it's damn near what it is. So it says we need one right here, one right here. Make a staircase going all the way up. No, that one's pretty slick. Listen, I can't be mad at that. Cause I mean, to be honest, I guess yeah, we do have a lot of health, us players, and especially melee characters. I feel like they could just make us extra tanky or some shit. I don't know. Or just be really good with how you hit your shots. Just I don't know. Cause I'm thinking like you have to kind of be hitting this way while flying away, and vice versa. Kind of like something like this. Oh, not like that. Why is my shit staying like that? What the hell? Oh, it's because the that's trippy. I never realized that. It moves with the screen, or yeah, not with the character. Or right? I don't know. I don't know who what that would be. Really? Okay. Why? What are some other things that you changed? Cause listen, I'm all ears. That's awesome. That's dope, man. Damn, I built this wrong. Oh wait, no, this is the other one. Okay. Wait, yeah, no, I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing a whole lot of things. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Let me delete this. Wow. Yeah, I'm missing a whole lot of shit. Really? How does that work? Like, just bullet travel is longer? I feel like that is kind of... Or is it like, like when you click off the screen? What? Yo, that's crazy. I'm talking to a madman right now. He said, yo, I made the bow do fire damage, set motherfuckers on fire. Okay, so the last piece that I'm missing is charge bow. You even added a charge bow? And is that what you made it like an end game item, or is that kind of like a mid game? Like, what would you say would it be good for Moonlord? I mean, I feel like I've been able to whip him pretty easy lately, but listen, you never know when you might need a little extra hand to whip him that much faster. Oh, I know that thing's 3 feet, 3 character pixels, or 3 things tall, so I'll just do like that. Like that. Also has cool effects. Fire, okay. Yo. It's very interesting meeting somebody who actually makes mods on this game. That's cool. Or like, does that type of stuff. Anything with that type of stuff. That's cool. And especially making a charge bow. That's awesome. I can't even lie, bro. That's dope. Dude said, listen, they ain't doing it. I'm gonna do it. Listen, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself sometimes, for real. The ring that grows. What? Yo, I know this took you a whole lot of time. A whole lot of time. I'd be trying to work on on something similar to that or similar to that, but that shit gets too complicated sometimes. I'd be having to take a break. That's the eyes. Cool. Okay. Very nice. I know that's gotta be like a whole new game now, huh? Damn. Just fucking flew off. Can be shot in the mouth. What? Hold on, let me come look at chat. Hold on. Damn, man, I'm getting tired. I keep yawning over here. Maybe I'm laying down. It's getting late for me. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Jesus. Well, no, thank you very much for tuning in, man, and thank you for all these tips, and thank you for telling me about all this really cool stuff that you've built. And hopefully, listen, hopefully I get to see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming hopefully tomorrow. If not, then you'll definitely see me around. I stream all the time, and I'll definitely be working on some more builds. And I love hearing about people's builds and any tips and tricks that you got me. So I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and hopefully all those different things that you're gonna work out for you, and you got some really cool ideas, man. And I love that mod. Listen, hopefully you keep doing some more mod stuff. That would be dope as hell. And next time I see you, you got some new ideas. Uh, but listen, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and it was nice talking to you, bro.